the 12th batch, please unmute your mic and you please join with us till the end. Is from 93. 93 to 101, you please unmute your mic and you please join with us till then. Sanjay, Sabarish, Kumar, Ashok, Siddharthan, you please unmute your mic and you please join with us till the end.
Okay.
Hope you solved the problem number 5 and problem number 6 we have solved in the last class. And concerning today's class, so far we have seen the Newton reaction method for getting the solution for the numerical data. Concerning this particular problem, this problem number 7, show that the iteration formula for finding the square root of n. If the n is x n plus 1 is equal to square root of n, which is x n plus 1 is equal to 1 by 2 of x n plus n by x n, and hence find the values of root 15. This is what the essential content we need to find a generalized formula for root n. With that, we need to find the value of root 15. That was the objective. Yes. Okay, before that, we'll have some other exercise, because since it was in first class, will be in sleep mode. I will request some others to do some activities. Right? Anyone has any activity to wake up your friends? Go ahead. In a rapid mode, you do some statistics, some things to elevate or wake up them to cope up with this content. Siddharthan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Siddharthan, you sing a song, Siddharthan. Anyone participated in Pragyan?
Sing well, sir. Fomi can sing well.
Sushma, little louder, Sushma.
Fomi can sing well, sir.
Fomi, yes, of course. Fomi can sing. Any others? Any others? So Fomi is already attentive participant. Any other fellow did any activities in Pragyan, Sushma?
Sir, Sushma can sing BTS songs, sir.
Sir.
Sushma can sing?
BTS songs, sir. She's a very huge fan of BTS, sir.
VJ.
BTS. Bangtan.
Okay, I didn't. Okay. Fine. Okay. Anyone? For me or Sushma, you go ahead. You try to wake up your students, your fellow friends. Just a minute. My mentor is calling. Just a minute. Yes. Yes. Yes, Sushma. Sushma, for me. Go ahead. Sushma. Both you can start parallelly, Sushma.
Sir, I don't know, sir.
So first Sushma will sing, then I'll sing.
Sir, Fomi is a singer, sir. I don't know, sir, any song.
You start parallelly. For me and Sushma, you start parallelly. Is in the attendance is 26 now. Yes, we have very little tenure. 20 or 25 minutes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sushma, please start singing. No, afterwards I'll move on with you. Like, yeah, you start it, then I'll go parallelly with you.
Yes. See, I am increased my volume too. Yes, yes, fast, fast. Yeah, you are attending Pragyan, and then why you are hesitating to give a participation in the class?
No, sir, I'm not attending Pregnan.
Why, Pranav? You lied. Lied.
No, no,
Okay,
sir.
so
Really, she normally sings and all. I think maybe she's afraid on a public platform or something. Maybe, yeah, so that's it, sir.
Yes, so like she's a fan of one music band, sir, and like that band is like popular all over the world, sir. And she is like she promotes their songs and all this stuff, so she's like she sings their songs a lot. But now here, like with new people, like she's being a little bit.
okay, do one thing. Do one thing, Sushma. I am unaware about him or her. I didn't. I am unaware. You go ahead and you try to introduce him for unknown people. In what way you inspired by him or her? In that way, you disseminate the content. No need to sing a song.
Sir, actually, I'm a fan of BTS, which formed in South Korea, sir. Like
BTS. BTS.
BTS, Bangtan Boys.
Okay.
There are seven
Band
members.
and
Bangtan
band and
Boys.
boys.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
There are seven members in that group, sir. Like in this year 2021, it became more famous all over world, sir. Like uh, they sings well at a time. They dances. They perform all over world, sir. Then they sings and dances as well at a time. So
Okay.
I'm a big fan of them. By their
Very good.
songs.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, very good. Very good. Not only for Susma and for me, those who are interested, you can perform in our classes. Okay, I'll Google it and Banton Boys. Right. I request all 34 you give active participation when there is lag or when there is a very fatigue or hectic content we are delivering. At that time, you try to give a participation and you are always encouraged to give your participation to get the attention. Okay, fine. Without further delay, we will enter into this content, that is problem number 7. This is what our essential content to do in today's lecture, square root of n. This is what our objective. We need to find the root of square root of n. Let this be the we need to have the function for doing the Newton-Raphson method. So let this be the x. So f of x is equal to x square is equal to n. X square minus n is equal to 0. That is the form is required for making as f of x. So f of x, our f of x is equal to x square minus n, right? So f dash of x is equal to 2x, n be a number, so that won't be issue. So this is what our formula. I think so. Yes. Yes. See. I am applying the various f of x and f dash of x. So xn power 2 minus n divided by 2xn. So this is what the cross multiplication 2xn that becomes 2x square minus x square plus n divided by 2xn. As a result, we get x square plus n by 2xn. I'm taking the 2 out. So in the same way, I am dividing. I am separating the xn for two different things, that is x square plus n, and so that the xn will cancel and will get xn, and n by xn will be n by xn alone, and this is what the expected results, right? Okay, we were fine. We found that is root of x, root of n. We found with that we need to find the value of root of 15. Root 15. You use your calculator and tell me what is root 15. The third 5 batch students, you please unmute your mic and tell me what is root 15.
3.87.
3.8. Tell me with 3 digits.
3.873.
873. Still, again, Pranav responding. Pranav, I think today Pranav is also with us. Yes, of course. Along with Pranav, you some other. You please join. Sanjay, Sabarish, you join with Pranav. See, Sanjay, Pranav is already active. Sabarish, Kumar,
Yes,
Ashok, Sadan. Yes, to 3 point. 3 point.
72. So 3.873, sir.
873, 3.873. Okay, fine. We will find with this derivation, we will try to find, right? To find root of 15. Root 16, we know the value of root 16, 4. And similarly, we know the value of root 9. And therefore, the roots lies between the results lies between 4 and 3, right? And since you have calculated, you were already find with the aid of calculator, that is obvious, that is root lies between 4 and 3. So our boundary is restricted to 3 and 4, right? Therefore, root lies between 3 and 4. In order to have initial iteration, I'm selecting 3.5 is my first value for the iteration. I'm applying x naught is equal to 3.5. Okay, you joined and tell me what is x n plus 1 while applying x naught is equal to 3.5. Siddhartha, Kumar, Ashok, tell me what is, we have x n value, and our objective is to find the our concern is to find the value for n, capital N for 15. So therefore I am applying the n as 15. My xn is equal to 3.5, and tell me, Siddharthan, you please unmute your mic and tell me, make it as an answer. Answer 1 by 2 open bracket answer plus 15 divided by, here also you put the bracket, and answer divided by 3.5. Sorry, 15 divided by answer. Yes, 3 point, make it as 4 digit accuracy. 3.89.
Yes, sir.
Is whether this is right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Apply this as an input for the next iteration and tell me what is x2.
So
We
3
need
point
to track. Yes, 3.8730.
8730.
Very good. We need to approach till getting 4 digit accuracy. Then what is our x3?
So same, sir.
Instead numeric same. Yes. Whether this is what the correct answer?
Yes,
What
sir.
was the calculate? Yes. Okay, fine. During the second and third iteration, we are getting the same results with 4 digit accuracy. Therefore, our root 15 is equal to 3.873, and this is what your problem for your practice. Just a minute, some issue with the. Yes, wait. I think now it won't be. Yes. Yes. In the same way, you try to solve this problem 8. Anyway, I'll disseminate content and you try to solve this problem. That is, prove that the iteration formula for finding the reciprocal of n. Reciprocal, our interest is to find the reciprocal n. So n has to be taken as x, or x is equal to 1 by n. And similarly, you need to continue as similar to that of the problem number 7. But you should get the xn plus 1 is equal to xn into 2 minus capital N into xn. And once the derivation is, once it is proved, then you are advised to find the value for 1 by 31. Your n is equal to 31. Okay. This is what the way you need to solve. That is, take x in a rapid way. I am disseminating this content anyway. You solve this problem. X is equal to 1 by n, or n is equal to 1 by x. F of x is equal to n minus 1 by x. You can even take this as an that is x minus 1 by n also you can take, but in order to achieve this answer, this is the way which this equations provides this the required equation. So even you can try to approach with x is equal to 1 by n, and then take the x minus 1 by n as in f of x, and then you try to solve. That will give some other answer. Here f of x is equal to n minus 1 by x. So f dash of x is equal to n becomes 0. Here 1 by minus 1 by x, because minus 1 by x square. Here already we have minus, so it becomes 1 by x square. By applying this one, n minus 1 by xn, here 1 by x square. Therefore, I am this has to be taken in the numerator, and x square minus n into 1 by xn. What we can do, we can take the xn out, 1 by 1 minus xn n plus here xn and xn will come, and xn will cancel, 1 minus xn n plus 2 plus 1. Therefore, the addition becomes 2 minus xn n, and this is what the required equation. And the roots, here we don't have any other option. We need to use the calculate this 1 by 35 and take the larger the mid value which is very nearer to 31. So we are taking 1 by 35 and 1 by 25. Therefore, the root lies between 0.04 and 0.028 and 0.04. You try to get the median or average, that becomes 0.0343. While applying this as an first input, you'll get 0.03213, and continuing with 0.03226, 0.03226 in the second and third iteration. Therefore, the result is 0.03226. And I request you to, yes.
So doubt, sir. So how we got fx equal to n minus 1 by x? Sir?
How we got fx is equal to n minus xn, n minus 1 by x.
Yes, sir.
Yes, see, there are two possibilities. They are requesting us to find the reciprocal of n. So our interest is 1 by n. Our objective is to find 1 by n. So take that as x is equal to 1 by n. Now either you can take this 1 by n to the LHS, that becomes x minus 1 by x. There are two possibilities. This is the one way, and either what we can do, n, we can take n as one side and x is on the other side, and this 1 by x can be taken into the LHS. By this way, we are getting n minus 1 by x. What happened? You can ask a further question. What happened when we are considering this x minus 1 by n? Whether it is understood, Pranav?
Sir, what are
Understood. Still, you are having doubt.
Sir, someone else asked doubt, sir.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No issues. Who asked the doubt, and whether it is clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, gentlemen, what is your name?
So Vignesh, sir.
Vignesh, Vignesh, my request is in the earlier stage itself. I have told for no issues. You try to solve this. You take this as an input, and you try to solve. Try to continue the equation. That is x minus one. You take as f of x as x minus 1 by n. You will get some other equation.
Yes,
But
sir.
our some other equation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Sir, I have a
Yes.
doubt, sir. So how
Yes.
do you take x naught is equal to 0.0343, sir?
Yes. 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 Very good. Very good. Yes, gentlemen. What is your name?
Sanjay, sir.
Sanjay, you take use your calculator to find the middle value. 0.0286 plus 0.04 divided by 2.
Sir, now I have another question, sir. How do you take that range, sir? So how do you finding the range? It could be any range, or it need to be specific.
No, you are 31. The way we need to take the roots has to be lies between one particular zone. That zone has to be preferred.
So I can
That
take
zone,
1 by 34 and 1 by 24, sir.
yes, of course, of course. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
thank you,
you
sir.
can take. Yes, you can take. That is our liberation.
Okay.
This system leads to converge at one particular point. No issues. You can take. It is our liberation.
Okay, sir.
Yes, yes. Any other, whether it is right, I think Vignesh or someone, whether it is right, the median or average of this two is this value, that is 0.0343. You cross check and tell me. You
Yes,
cross
sir,
check.
it is correct only.
Yes, yes. In the same way, you can take that is 1 by 34 that returns some value, 1 by 24 that returns some value, and take that average, and you take the results as a first iteration. Okay. Please try to solve this manually. I am rushing up. This is what the iteration method. This is the basic information about the iteration formula. I'll get back to this information when the problems are familiar. At that time, I'll again disseminate these contents. Now I am interested to solve. I am interested to disseminate, or I am interested to introduce the iteration method. Already we were trying to solve iteration, but with unknowingly we were doing the iteration. See, consider an equation quadratic cubic equation as x cube plus x is minus 1 is equal to 0. That might be f of x. Here what we are trying to do, our focus is to find the results, right? I am starting I'm applying the 0 as an input for x. So my f of x is equal to 0 minus 0 plus minus 1. Therefore it is a negative value. I am continuing the iteration with some other x value. Here I am taking with 1. Therefore 1 plus 1 minus 1 becomes 1. So here the sign conversion occurs. So the one of the results should be lies between -1 and 1, right? That is what he has stated. And so, not to solve, in order to get the results, I am taking for our convenience, it has to be in x, right? On one side, we need to have the x terms. On the other side, it has to be 0. And with that x, we are interested to find the other values. So I am taking the x out, and the rest are that is x square. This is not the only way to solve. You can approach in some other way, and you can find the results too. I am taking the x alone on one side, and x square plus 1 minus 1, and so my x is equal to 1 by x square plus 1, right? What we can do, what we have 1 minus x cube. In that way also you can solve. And this is other opportunity or other way to find the results. So my x is equal to 1 by x square plus 1. This becomes pi of x. The given equation Specified x has to be considered as pi of x. So my pi of x is equal to x square plus 1 power minus 1. We know that is x power minus n. X power n into x power by n minus 1. Why?
Sir, your voice is not audible.
Yes, I think the issue with the network resolved. Yes, Vignesh, whether it is audible? Vignesh?
So yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you're audible, sir.
Sabarish, whether it is audible, Sabarish?
Yes, sir. You're audible.
No, it is audible.
Yes, sir.
You are audible.
When I am handling the classes in my home, it happens, and that is why I usually prefer take the classes from our institution. Okay, my slides are visible. Jay,
Yes, sir. It's visible.
right. Yes, someone you please unmute your mic. Siddharthan, you unmute.
Yes, sir.
So that I can, yes, you please stay with us. If it is, if something went wrong, I can recognize. Okay, that
Okay,
my
sir.
pi of x is equal to minus 1 and x square plus 1 the whole power minus 1 to minus 1. The term which is which has considered as f x has to be differentiated and it has to be joined with that. So I am getting 2x. So my pi dash of x is equal to minus 2x divided by x square plus 1 whole power 2. What I am trying to do, I am going to apply these values in a median. I can take 0, but I am sorry. I can in median. I am taking 0.5. So my pi dash of 0.5 is equal to, see, I am applying with pi dash of x. Pi dash of x, not in pi, not in f of x. Once the problem is solved, you'll get some idea. You try to listen my pi dash of 0.5 is equal to 2 into 0.5 by 0.5 square plus 1 whole power 2. Siddharthan, you make it as answer 2 into answer divided by open bracket answer square plus 1 whole power 2. And your answer should be 0.5 and tell me what is the results. Siddharthan, you
Yes,
please.
sir. Calculating.
Yes, Siddharthan. Yes. And continue the iteration and tell me the results.
So 0.6442. So is it audible? Sir, can you hear me?
Siddharthan, whether you are getting
Yes.
0.4, 0.64?
Yes, sir. 0.6442.
Okay, okay, make it with the 2-digit accuracy, or
So
yes,
I'm
2-digit.
again 0.64, sir.
Yes, continue the iteration.
So 0.643.
Okay, continue the iteration.
So 0.643.
Second time and third time also you are getting the same results.
Yes, sir. 0.6436.
6436. Okay.
Fourth equation.
And wait just a minute. Here, what we are trying to do, the zone which has the root, that is our main focus, that is our main interest. See, while applying 0.5, we are getting 0.64, right?
So slide is not.
What we need? Pardon.
So your
Screen.
slide is not visible.
Yes. Our approach the root. The root, we were already known that the root or lies between 0 and 1, and when it is when it has to the root has the x-axis meets, that is the required result, right? What happens while applying x is equal to 0.5, that returns the results as 0.64. So my value is less than 1, right? Similarly, you apply instead 0.5, you apply 0.99. 0.99. While applying 1, we are getting 1. While applying 0.99, you will get 0.505. 0.505. So still my results are less than 1. So the basic idea behind this is I am containing earlier itself I have stated that this is the possibility, one among the possibility, and we can what we can do the other possibility, that is x is equal to 1 minus x cube, and I am containing with that is x is equal to 1 minus x cube. I am taking that as in pi of x, and then here pi dash of x is equal to minus 3x square. The same way I am approaching. Here I am taking the modulus pi of x is equal to 3x square. I am applying my 0.5 into that, and I am getting 7.5. See, I am applying 0.6. When I am applying 0.6, it is greater than 1. So the iteration here in the iteration will not work if we choose above the relation. The results has to be less than 1. That is what the main focus of the iteration method. Let x is equal to alpha be the root of the equation f of x, which is equivalent to x is equal to pi of x. Let I be any interval containing the root alpha. So we are with that we can find the pi dash of x, that too with the modulus pi dash of x. If modulus pi dash of x is less than 1 for all x value in I, importantly for all x value in the I, then the sequence of the approximation will converge to the root alpha, provide the initial approximation x0 is chosen in. So, in order to select the appropriate iteration value, this has to be applied. That is modulus pi dash of x has to be less than 1. With that, we can find whether the results converged or the results won't converge. That we can do. That is the main focus. This is very important. There are different nodes. Node 1, the iteration process converges quickly if we are getting the pi dash of x is less than 1, where the x is equal to pi of x for the given equation. The second thing, if it is not, if it is greater than 1, what happens? Xn minus alpha will become infinitely large, and hence this process will not converge. This is second important note, and this method is very useful to find the root of an equation given in the form of the infinite series. The infinite series, some infinite series will be there. In that we can convert, we can take the one among the results with the aid of this iteration method when we are getting the pi dash of x is less than 1, right? So for the first case, we are getting that is 0.5 also 0.5 also returns less than 1. I am taking 1. We were already calculated 1, and my focus is 1 nearer value of 1. That is I am taking 0.99. That is also returns a lesser value of 1. So the results will converge. On the other hand, the second opportunity or second way to find the results are 1 minus x cube. In that, when I am applying 0.5, I am getting less than 1. When I am applying 0.6, that is greater than 1.08. So the results won't converge. So the iteration will not work if we choose the above relation. That is what our objective. So whether it is clear? Whether it is clear, we can continue.
Sir,
Whether it is clear?
excuse me, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sir, is there any equation after considering the equation?
Is there any equation considering?
After consider the equation, the PPT stop after consideration, sir. Consider the equation.
Still, I didn't get your point, Sanjay.
Sir, after after page 30, the The PPT just skipped to 32, sir. There is nothing in between we saw.
Still, I didn't get your point. Still, we didn't solve the problem. This is the way we can choose the limits. So, okay, you continue. You try to find the results for this particular problem. Already the time is 9:23. In a rapid way, we will try to solve this problem. That is x cube plus x squared minus 1. We need to find the results with the aid of iteration method and see this is f of x. And I am applying 0. That is f of 0 as minus 1. And
So
I am applying 1. I am getting 1. Yes. What happened? What happened, Vignesh?
So screen stopped moving. So
Vignesh, my PPT is visible.
now it's visible. Sir.
Now it is moving.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So my roots lies between 0 and 1. So this can be written by the way which we were approached in the last introduction. That is x square I am taking out, and I'm taking x plus 1 minus 1 low, and therefore x square is equal to 1 by x plus 1. My x is equal to 1 by root of x plus 1. For this, we need to find the formula, or we can take as 1 by x power 1 by 2. That becomes x power minus 1 by 2. So this is what my pi of x, and I am applying pi dash of x. My pi dash of x is equal to minus n in 10 power n minus 1. So this is what my pi dash of x. Which has considers x has to be differentiated again. That is 1. Therefore, there is no any additional term with the equation. So this is what minus 1 by 2 x plus 1 power minus 3 by 2, and this is what the modified form. This is what the modulus, and I think it is clear. And when I am applying the boundary, that is 0 to 1 I am applying 0.5. When I am applying 0.5, the results less than 0.2. You try to solve this equation little later. My results is 0.2712. You please cross check later. And then what I'm trying to do, the initial approximation, that is 0.5 I am taking, and with that we can find is while taking 0.99 also you have to calculate whether this is less than 1 or it is greater than 1. But with that I am continuing the results. Here I am applying with pi of x. Pi of x, my results are 0.8165. I am continuing this in order to find the results. My x2 is equal to 0.74 and 75 and 754 and 755, and therefore here x6 x7 I am continuing. And so with that iteration number 7 and 8, I am getting the same results with 5-digit accuracy. So my root is 0.75488. I think your doubts clear. I think so. Sanjay, still you have any doubt, Sanjay?
No, sir.
Still, Sanjay?
No, sir. No, sir.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Already the time is 9:27. Thank you, Arundal. We will meet during Monday.
Sir, can you
10:30.
extend the deadline, sir? Assignment deadline to Sunday night.
Yes, you have requested till Wednesday. You take time. Yes, till Wednesday you take time.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
Thank
we
you,
have
Arundal.
another class at 10 o'clock, 10:20.
Pardon, Siddharthan. When?
So 10:30 we have class again.
Today.
Yes, sir.
Today you leave the class. I'm going to wind. You leave the class. 9:30. Why you are concerned about 10:30? We are leaving
No,
now.
sir. According to the schedule, we have a class.
Our class. No. What do you want to do, Tanvi?
No, we don't have it today.
Siddharthan, we don't have numerical
NME,
methods.
not NME. Like he got confused maybe perhaps NME
Because
and
It's metallurgy class,
Metallurgy.
not NME.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
No issues, no issues. Yes,
Thank
we. Okay. He wanted to remind. I think is instead some other day he has considered Tuesday. I think so. Instead at Thursday he has considered as Tuesday. No issues. Okay, we'll meet during Monday 10:30. Thank you,
Yes.
Anurag.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.